Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 30th, 2024. This is for Gemini, last shuffle for Gemini. Let's see what's going on here because something fell in my lap. The honoring path, the loving woman, great achievement here. Well, I will say that you're very protected. They're showing a protection around you. That the greatest achievement of all is that you may be openly expressing that. Or if you're not, you should. You should openly express that spirit is always protecting you from negativity, from negative people, from the negative effects of being abandoned. Some of you may have felt like you were completely abandoned. Loving woman is not gender specific, but this is someone who's distant from you, who's acting maybe as though you are the problem, but they are the problem. They may be someone who has sabotaged a whole situation. This is someone who is now they've created the smoke and now they're running away from it. This is someone who, yeah, great achievement over the whole reading is talking about how you have overcome something. You have overcome negativity. You may have protected yourself, or you have maybe recognized that you are protected. But Eight of Cups, strength twice, and the Moon with the honoring path is about you. People don't know how you did it, but you have resisted the urge to stay in a situation that's not serving you anymore. Not to say that it's hard to do that, right? But there was a situation maybe that you're in, and you could have been abandoned by someone who was acting. The disparity between this is that this would be could be it's a feminine and a masculine energy, or a feminine acting masculine in a masculine way, or a masculine acting very feminine, but it's not balanced is what this is saying. It's not balanced. It's good to have a good balance of both. Everyone is a balance of both, to be honest with you, but this would be someone who reacts off of their emotion, or their ego is running the show, and they leave when their ego isn't, you know, like they assume things. This would be someone who assumes a lot of things. They hold back because of assumption. They may start problems and then act like I'm above this, but they're the reason why they're having the issue to begin with, and they abandon the situation when it's time to stand up. And so spirit is bringing up that you are protected from energy like this, and people may be applauding you, or like watching you going, I can't believe Gemini got out of that situation. It took a lot of restraint for Gemini to walk away from that person or this energy. It took a lot, right? And it also shows that even though it's like you may not have clarity about the situation, this person may not take accountability for what they've done or who they are as a person, and you still said, you know what, fine, even without the clarity, I'm walking away. And you have conviction about this, and you should, if you don't have conviction about this, because this person, they throw rocks and hide hands, which would be a person who throws a rock at you and then you turn around like, who threw that rock? I what rock, what rock? Which what? I didn't see anything. That, or they messed up everything and they're like, oh my gosh, it was just a rock. Gosh, that type of an energy. Well, I'm out of here since everything exploded because I threw that rock and the window's broken. I'm out of here, the window's broken. That type of a person. Travel is Page of Cups and Six of Cups. So this tells me that you have, it's almost as though you're putting very little effort towards the past. You're walking away from the past and focusing on the future. The future is not set in stone, but there's something about understanding that you cannot put any more energy into the past. You have to creatively like reimagine the past. You have to rewrite your story, re-narrate your story. And so that's something here they're saying to protect yourself. You're not the person that someone has abandoned. You're not the person that was sabotaged. You're not the gossip that was said about you. That you are who you say you are, right? You are a child of God. You are a creation, a beautiful creation indeed, right? You're special. You were brought here for a reason. All of us were. You can rewrite your story. Playing it safe as death and Eight of Swords. And so your intention is to put a stop to something. They're showing that this will change, right? that playing it safe is to not hold any grudges in this situation. They're also speaking a lot about how um, it's important to not even entertain gossip. Don't entertain the games. Walk away. Don't even bother, because you'll just get stuck in a round ring around the rosy with this energy. You'll just get stuck back in the same old, making you question yourself, causing you to lose conviction in what you're trying to do, and you know exactly where you're going and what you're trying to do. It's important to just believe in yourself and to also know this great achievement. Some situation may occur because this is more so of an event. You'll start to realize that you don't even have to put any effort in this energy. This energy will fabricate or come up with anything. This person will assume anything, mostly assume the worst. They may not even be honest about their assumption, the way that their mind goes or thinks. This person has an ego, and their ego will cause them to abandon anything that they feel like they're losing in. They won't step up. So you could be dealing with a Leo very strongly. We have Cancer, Scorpio. We also have Pisces, Aries, or Sagittarius. So you could be a Gemini Cancer cusp, dealing with a Cancer Leo cusp. You could be dealing with the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp or a Pisces Aries cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.